each month we recognize someone whose community service multiplies good across our area. It's all part of the News 5 Jefferson Award. Tonight I'm introducing you to the latest winner who gives away nutritious food to anyone in need, no questions asked. Every month, the line outside this drive-up mobile food pantry in Penrose is filled with hundreds of families.
People start lining up around 2 a.m.
For something that starts at 10 a.m.
At 10 a.m., yep.
My Neighbor's Cupboard volunteer Tina Pavetti says no one is turned away.
All the people that don't qualify anywhere, they qualify with us. Normally, you usually get about a month's worth of food per family. Yeah, so it helps out a lot of people.
People like Violet Kochevar, who on this day was in line hours before the gates to the pantry opened.
She's one of the largest distributors of food in this area. I pick up for another little man that can't come.
Rebecca Cardinal drives more than an hour to pick up food for herself and 3 other families in her town.
It's a very joyful moment when I get back up there and I'm like, oh my goodness, wait till you see the oranges or the cucumbers or tomatoes, and oh, wait till you get the eggs. And you have no idea what it's like to hand an older person a dozen eggs and a gallon of milk and just see them hit the floor in tears because they haven't had eggs or milk in months.
It really becomes a mission. You want to make sure that the people around you have the things that they need because you've gone without yourself.
Founder Amanda Sudduth spent part of her early adulthood as a single mom trying to get by.
I remember the first food bank I ever went to was the last. They handed me this big bag of beans, and I didn't even have electricity at that time. Things were really rough. What am I going to do with a pot of beans? As a 19-year-old mom, I certainly could have used some help with how to cook those beans, how to make that work, but instead they ended up in the garbage and I never went back because that wasn't help. That was, here's some food, good luck, have a nice day. It wasn't investing and caring.
Lord Jesus, we thank you for this opportunity.
But Sudduth is investing and caring and passing on important life lessons to her team and her neighbors.
Talking to a young woman that had several children, and I said, Amanda, we have a new customer. And she said, no, they're not our customers. They're our neighbors and they're our friends.
It's a mission centered on loving her neighbors well.
I've always had the theory of if you get asked to do something and there's not a reason that you can't physically go do it, get up and go do it. You can change somebody's life by just getting up and going and doing something.
It's that mission, that devotion to her community that has earned her the News 5 Jefferson Award.
Amanda Sudduth, we are so proud to give you the News 5 Jefferson Award. Congratulations. It says multiplying good, Amen. The power of service to others.
I cannot think of anyone that would deserve it more. They take good care of us. They offer prayers, companionship, true love.
This is something that God put me on. It's not something that I could ever have come up with or done on my own. I am not that cool of a person, which is why an award is weird because I'm just doing what He called me to do.
The mobile food pantry is open to the community on the 3rd Saturday of every month. The next event, Saturday, June 17th, from 10 in the morning until 1 p.m. They meet at Penrose Elementary School. It's at 100 Illinois Street in Penrose. So how do they pay for all this? Well, they do get some help from Care and Share Food Bank of Southern Colorado, but they say they really do rely on our community to get the donations they need. If you'd like to help, we've got their contact information on our website, KOAA.com.
Neighbors, not customers, taking it to that next level. And again, we were talking yesterday about how surprising, maybe not, so many people are still in need of food on a daily basis, and how grateful just for a dozen eggs and a gallon of milk.
Well, you see how many people, when you see that line, it wraps around the block and they wait for hours to get help. And Amanda, we're so glad you're able to offer that with your team. Remember, if you or someone you know is doing good in our community, nominate them for our News 5 Jefferson Award. For 50 years, the national award, created with the help of Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis, recognizes people making extraordinary efforts to make their neighborhoods better through service. Local winners, they go on to compete for national recognition. Just click Jefferson Award at the top of our website or scan that QR code right there on your screen.